Hello everybody, Mattmon the Frigid Gamer here. One of the things I get asked a lot when I stream, I do tend to stream a mod for Minecraft called Pixelmon, which adds Pokemon into Minecraft, and a lot of people ask how did I get that in. So, today I'm going to cover that. Now, if you just want to install just Pixelmon and nothing else, this is very simple. This will also cover generally how to install a mod in its entirety for generally any 1.710 mod. There are a few exceptions to this, but any forage mod this will work for. So, let's begin. The first thing you'll notice is when you launch Minecraft. Give it a second. You'll be taken directly to your Minecraft launcher. Duh. And you'll have your selection of all the different mods that you can, or all the different profiles that you have currently set up. What Forge can do is it can take advantage of these profiles and add in profiles specifically that are modded. Like right now, this one here is actually not modded at all, and this is using a very old version of Forge. So, we're going to cover everything from start to finish here. The first thing you're going to need to do is find yourself a copy of Forge. If you search for Minecraft Forge in Google, your very first link will be for Minecraft Forge downloads. Now, this is for the Forge mod loader. There is a 1.8 version out right now. It's a little bit buggy apparently. I haven't tried it personally, so I don't know. But you're going to need the version of Forge for your version of Minecraft. I highly recommend using the recommended one over the latest one. The latest one usually will work, but the recommended one has the highest compatibility with mods that are out there right now. And if you're running Linux or Mac, grab the installer jar file here. Or if you're using Windows, grab the installer-win. The regular jar installer will work for Windows computers, but you may have to set your Java path file, or your Java exe into your Windows path. If you have not done that, or do not know how to do that, I highly recommend just taking the exe. It's a lot simpler and does the same thing. There, now that we've covered that. Once you download Forge, you'll get this nice little exe file. Double-click it, it'll ask for admin privileges. And there we go. Now I'll give you the option to install a server if you want to make a modded server or anything like that, or if you just want to simply extract it. In our case, we are going to install it. And it'll automatically guess your default Minecraft install location. This grabs 0 libraries because I technically have this version of Forge already installed. But that's fine. This will pop up, this program installed correctly, that's fine. Now when you launch Minecraft, after this has been installed for the first time, you will have a new profile in your list named Forge. Yeah, actually it added it anyway. Now, if you edit this, you will see that this is down here in version selection, you'll say use version, and then it will give you your option of all your different versions of Forge that you currently have installed. And all the different versions of Minecraft that you can install as well. So, if you missed that, make sure that you change your profile to the newly created Forge profile in order to install the mods. And after you've done that, you select Edit Profile. There's going to be a handful of things you're going to want to make sure that are correct. The first one here is that the game directory is properly pointed at your default Minecraft directory. If it is not, put a check mark there and point it proper. You can change the profile name to whatever you want, so in this case we're going to set it to Pixelmon Test. Your default resolution here, you can change that if you want. The launcher visibility, yet again, all highly editable. You can make it so the launcher completely closes when the game starts, or you can even set it so that it only temporarily hides, or it just stays open all the time even after you're done. The bottom option is really handy if you're testing mod packs, because this allows you to relaunch even after your game crashes very quickly. But we are going to just close the launcher when the game starts. These are used for your versions of Minecraft. Since we're using a version of Forge, this doesn't apply at all. Your executable here for Java, if you have a unique Java install, you can point this. For the vast majority of people, you don't need to worry about this. The JVM arguments, however, you do need to worry about. Now, 1 gig of RAM will be enough to run Minecraft. Pixelmon specifically sucks resources. I would recommend upping it to 2 gigs. You can try it with 1 gig. It'll probably work decently. You might have some chunks of lag, but if you notice things really start to spike up when you're like running through the world and stuff, and things really start moving chunky, up the amount of RAM that you have. You don't want to go much higher than 2 gigs. Anything higher than 2 gigs is actually just going to make it consume extra resources to allocate that RAM and use that RAM efficiently. And most mods and even mod packs won't use past 2 gigs. Pixelmon just happens to be a very, very heavy mod with a lot of stuff getting loaded at once. You see, I think all those Pokemon do have 3D models. It's pretty heavy. So after all this is done, we are going to select Save Profile. The other thing that I forgot to mention is up here where it says Game Directory, you might want to set this a little bit different than your default Minecraft directory. So instead, we're just going to set it to right inside C drive users my name. We're going to set it to a folder called Pixel Test. So the reason why we changed this is so that it does not override our initial Minecraft install. Now if we hit open, as you saw when we hit open game directory, it's not going to find anything. That's normal. We're going to hit save. We're going to select play, and it's going to begin downloading everything. Your Minecraft jar file will still be inside your install directory, so that won't have to re-download, but a lot of other stuff is going to have to re-download. Plus Forge is going to do some downloads of its own if you have just installed it for the first time. On an average internet connection, it'll probably take you a good solid 10-15 minutes to download everything. On an above average, you're looking at a matter of seconds. Well, there. We have Minecraft installed, and you'll see how it says 3 mods loaded, 3 mods active. Obviously, none of those mods are anything that we want. So we're going to click Quit. Now, you do want to do the initial run. You need to do the initial run, I should say, so that it makes your directories. Now, if we go to Open Game Directory, you will see that it is now inside my username, Pixel Test, and that there is a mods folder here. To install a mod, you take whichever mod you have downloaded. In my case, this is Pixelmon Pixelmon for 1.710, Pixelmon version 3.3.5 Universal. All you do, drag and drop. There, it's installed. That's it. There's nothing else you need to do. Save profile. Now this will take a minute longer to load now. Pixelmon specifically is a 200 megabyte mod. It's quite large compared to any other mod you're going to find out there. There are larger ones, just not a lot. Now I'll wait for Minecraft here to load again. Like I said, this will take a couple of extra seconds because Pixelmon is quite large. And if you have other things like Optifine or a shaders mod that you want to add to this, because if anyone who watches me on Twitch, they all know that I play with shaders usually. And shaders just add really, really nice lighting to Minecraft. Make the world look very, very realistic. So we are going to set this to creative. This is going to be our initial test. And Optifine can be used as if your computer is running Minecraft very poorly. Optifine tends to increase your frame rate notably, so that it'll run more. It'll function much better. And all you do is you drag and drop Optifine right into that mods folder as well. And there you go. As you can see, our mod is loaded up. We get choose our starter here for Pixelmon. And just to confirm things, this is all in creative mode. And I can confirm that the mod is definitely installed. As a matter of fact, there's a Zubat flying around, a Lampent trying to swim, Persian and Slowpoke are running wild across the horizon. Alright, and that about concludes it. So like I said, if you want to install Optifine or anything like that, you just drag it into your mods folder and be done with it. Something else to note is in modded Minecraft, the first time that you try and load stuff, you may experience a crash. that is okay. Try loading the world again. And if you experience it a second time, you may need to look at compatibility issues with your current version of Forge and whatever mod you're trying to use. If you're using a mod pack, or if you're making a mod pack, this is the kind of issue that you will run into quite frequently, is Minecraft crashing. So, I thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you need assistance with your mod packs as well, send me a message. I may or may not be able to help, but hey, at least you got someone out there. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe or hit the like button. Either or, I'm happy with either. Actually, I'm happy in general. So, thanks for watching. Batmon out.